Hey guys, in today's video I have some Black Ops 1 gameplay on Nuketown. We are using the MP5K with the Chrome camo, and this is a gameplay I got like 130 plus kills, 2 K9 units, 5 attack helicopters. It's very fast paced. I think you guys are going to enjoy it a lot during this commentary. And we do have some good solid updates to go over coming from Charlie Intel. He tweeted this out last night. Now, this update is regarding the price of the games. We'll go over his official tweet, and then I'll give you my thoughts, and you guys let me know what you think down below about the price. He says, Black Ops and Black Ops 2 on PC and Xbox got some store updates today. Base game is $40 each. Individual DLCs is $10, previously $15. The season pass is $30. It was previously $50, and now the DLC camos in Black Ops 2 are free. If you've never played Black Ops 2, when the game first came out, they released DLC camos that were about $2 a pop, and people thought they could actually increase the prices of these, but the fact that they're actually giving them out for free, anything with Activision and free in the same sentence is very rare, very, very rare, so that's a win. And now we'll be able to play Black Ops 2 probably on PS with the Bacon camo and Weaponized 115 and Afterlife, Rogue, Pack-a-Punch. It's going to be great. The fact that we actually get the camos for free is great because I remember seeing people discussing the fact that they could actually increase those, adjust for inflation and then take a little off the top because they're Call of Duty fans. That's Activision's way of reasoning. But the fact that they actually gave us camos for free is a huge win. Now, before we continue on, he did write at the bottom of his post, this could, emphasize could, be how PlayStation ports are priced too. And I wouldn't imagine they do a price variation for a different console that's receiving the same game. I mean, if they were to do that, then why would they give the camos out for free on PC and Xbox and then keep the price on PlayStation? That doesn't make any sense. I think that would make a lot of people upset and pissed off. So I think these prices realistically are what they're going to charge on PlayStation. We don't know. But what do you guys think about a $40 price tag for the base game? And it does seem like the DLC is not included. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. Nothing is confirmed yet, but they could be doing $40 for the base game and then, $10 for the DLC packs. And that is the way Activision could theoretically squeeze the most out of us when it comes to paying for these ports, right? If they were to include all of the DLC on a $60 bundle or a $50 bundle, they would lose out tremendously if they don't charge $10 a bundle and leave it separate, right? That is kind of what they're doing on other platforms right now. So I don't know if this is a good sign or not, but it does seem like at least we will be able to get back on the game for $40 at the minimum. But what do you guys think about paying $10 for each DLC again in 2026? It's a little, I don't know, I don't know. The fact that the season pass is $30, if you do plan on getting all 4 DLCs now, that's basically getting one for free because if you would buy all 4 for 10, that's 40, season pass is 30. So that is going to be a viable option for the people who know they're going to probably buy all 4 DLCs. But if you're just going to play like Black Ops 1 Zombies and you want the World at War maps, you would just buy the base game and spend $10. Now, the way they could do this on PlayStation is they can charge $40 for each game, or they can do a 2-game bundle for $70 since they know a lot of people will be on the platform. I'm not sure if they would bring the price down $5 each or not. They might be greedy and charge $40 separately. I'm not sure. There's a lot of ways that this can go down on PlayStation, but because these price changes are only on Xbox and PC, we just won't know until they say something or until it actually releases. If it's a shadow drop, I'm not sure how they're going to release it. I'm still waiting for a release date. Nothing has came out regarding that yet, but the price changes kind of indicate what we're in for when it comes to the release on the PlayStation consoles. Let me know what you guys think of these prices down below. Could these be the prices we get on PlayStation? We'll see. I don't know if they'll even create a bundle with 2 games and all of the DLC in one. God only knows what the price would be on that. But moving on, Charlie Intel did tweet within 24 hours too that there won't be any new updates with the ports. That kind of basically means no FOV sliders, none of that stuff, no anti-cheats. But I think we kind of want to experience these games exactly how we experienced them back then, just with a higher resolution, and if we get the higher FPS, that's just sugar sweet on top. So the fact that there's no new updates doesn't surprise me, and it doesn't shock me. And if they can actually manage to handle that theater mode when it comes to the hacks, if they can handle that theater mode when it comes to actually going live with these 2 games on the PlayStation, hacks should be virtually non-existent. So why would they need an anti-cheat? If hacks are much harder to get on the, newer PlayStation consoles, as I've heard throughout this whole process since the leaks dropped, it's going to be, hackers always find a way. Hackers always find a way. I'm not saying there won't be hackers. They have evil plot armor. It's crazy. It's just crazy. There's no way to get rid of them. They're like pests. You just can't do it. But the fact that we can actually limit them if we can handle that theater mode, that's what's key here. That is what's key. And I think considering these prices for these games now, it would be totally reasonable if you're skeptical of Activision and you want to wait a couple of days or a week to see if you want to buy it. That's totally reasonable. I was talking with people in my comment section yesterday about how we've been burned more times than we can even imagine by this company, and how that's a totally reasonable thought process. But I did say, if you see that, 3 days in, a week in, there's really no cheaters, the lobbies are stable, there's somewhat of enhancements when it comes to the graphics, buy the game. Don't hesitate to jump in, because this is going to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience these games as we once did. When we can create new memories as adults, there's a chance that these memories can stay with you longer, because when it comes down to it, we're all early 20s, late 20s, early 30s, late 30s. Even if you just graduated high school, your brain does not remember everything as a kid, and you guys are in the primes of your life. This is where you have the most energy, the most brain power, the most cognitive function. And when you're going to be playing these games, you're going to remember stuff probably well into your middle life if you have good memories on this game. I'm telling you, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm not dragging it. I'm not dragging it. We took it for granted back then because of how shit the games are now, and I don't think we should take it for granted again. That's just my opinion. I definitely am thinking that way. I am taking full advantage of these games. And, like I said, when you start calling in sick, when you start taking off work to play a game on a release day, we're fucking back. We're fucking back. So let me know what you guys think about the prices down below. Like I said, this is going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity. So if you are thinking about hesitating to spend the money, I understand it's Activision. If you do see that the games are stable, right away, just get in. I'm telling you, just get in. And odds are they will be. Odds are they will be. He's just meaning no FOV slider and no anti-cheat. I do think they are going to handle that theater mode. There's no way they're going to bring that game over with hacks in it. It'd be virtually impossible to connect to PS3 servers. Yeah, I honestly, I'm gonna get right in. I gotta look for a PlayStation, guys. I gotta get a PlayStation because I'm on PC. If you see my gameplay videos or anything like that in the description, you could see my hardware specs, and I need to get a PlayStation ASAP. I can't believe that it's actually happening. We're gonna get Black Ops 2 before GTA again. Think about that for a second. Even when these games first came out, we were playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 before GTA 5 released. And then once GTA 5 released, we were playing those two games on a consistent basis for a long time. History does certainly seem to be repeating itself once again. And I'm just not surprised Activision is probably going to try and squeeze every last penny out of us when it comes to these ports releasing on PlayStation. It's just the way they are. They're greedy fucks. They are greedy fucks at the end of the day. The nicest thing they've done for us in the last 7 years is probably make these camos free. It is just what it is. They are corporate, greedy fucks. But at the end of the day, this is what we're most likely in line for the PlayStation. Charlie Intel updated us on the prices 13 hours ago. I thought it'd be good to let you guys know, because this could very well be what we're going to get on PlayStation. So I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. I did think it was relevant just because these two games are releasing on PlayStation and they just received a price change on two different platforms, so it's obviously relevant. I just don't know what they're going to do yet because nothing is confirmed unless it comes from Activision themselves. So that's going to be it for me. We're coming towards the end of the commentary. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I've been loving Plutonium. Plutonium is popping ever since the news dropped. People are getting a little warm here and there. You could tell people are starting to get their FAMAS shots back. The Galil suppressors are coming back, and you can tell people are getting in the groove. I haven't played much Black Ops 2 because I was doing a road to Prestige Master on that game, but ever since the news dropped, I'm just going to stop and wait for July. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.